Hello friends, welcome to SSB Math. Next example of non-homogeneous linear differential equation is solve d2y by dx square plus 6dy by dx plus 9y is equal to e raised to minus 3x into cos 4x plus 6 times e raised to 2x. So here capital D is not given, but using capital D is equal to d by dx, how to write this equation. So d square y plus 6 dy plus 9y is equal to e to the power minus 3x into cos 4x plus 6 e raised to 2x. So if you take y common here, then you will get auxiliary equation d square plus 6d plus 9 into y is equal to e raised to minus 3x into cos 4x plus 6 into e raised to 2x. So auxiliary equation is equal to d square plus 6d plus 9 equal to 0. We know that solution of this differential equation is now CF plus PI. So for complementary function, first we have to find roots of auxiliary equation. So what are the two numbers whose sum is 6 and product is 9? I think that numbers are 3, 3. So this is the perfect square of d plus 3 using a plus b whole square. So 3 plus 3 is 6 and 3 into 3 is 9. So d plus 3 bracket square equal to 0 means d is equal to minus 3 minus 3. This is 2 times. Okay. So roots are real and repeated. How we write CF here? So CF is equal to C1 plus C2x. Real and repeated. So C1 plus C2x into e raised to m1n, that is e raised to minus 3. So this is the complementary function. Now we want to find particular integral for complete solution. So particular integral, we know formula pi is equal to 1 upon phi of d. What is phi of d? Phi of d is d square plus 6d plus 9 into e to the power minus 3x cos 4x plus 6 into e to the power 2x. So again here we have to split this problem in two parts. So this is equal to 1 upon d square plus 6d plus 9 into e raised to minus 3x cos 4x plus 1 upon d square plus 6d plus 9 into 6 e to the power 2x. Okay. Now here how we find pi? 1 upon phi of d into f of x. What is f of x? F of x is first one is exponential function and second one is cosine it. Means that is if f of x is equal to e raised to ax into b, where b is a function of x, then how we find particular integral? So in that formula first we have to write e raised to ax outside. Means then pi is equal to e raised to ax हम outside लेते हैं and replace b by d plus a into v. So this is the formula. So using this here, a is minus 3. So first we have to take e raised to minus 3x outside. E raised to minus 3x outside into 1 upon replace d by d minus 3. D minus 3 bracket square plus 6 into d minus 3 plus 9 means d की जगह पर d plus a put करना है हमें. So a is minus 3 here into cos 4x. Okay, and plus here exponential function e to the power 2x. So put d is equal to 2. So if you put d equal to 2 here, then this is 1 upon 2 square plus 6 into 2 plus 9 into 6 e to the power 2x. Okay, so this is equal to e raised to minus 3x into 1 upon d minus 3 bracket square. Expansion is d square minus 6d plus 9 using a minus b whole square. इस 6 के अंदर मल्टीप्लाई करो plus 6d, 6 into 3 is minus 18 plus 9 into cos 4x plus 2 square is 4, 6 into 2 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 9 is 25. So 1 upon 25 into 6 e to the power 2x. Okay, is equal to this 6d get cancelled cancellation here. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 minus 18 also get cancelled. So only d square is there. 1 upon d square into cos 4x is, so if 1 upon d square cos 4x means 1 upon pi of d into cos of x plus b, then you have to replace d square by minus a square. So a is 4, so replace here d square by minus 4 square into cos 4x plus 6 upon 25 into e to the power 2x. Okay, so after simplification, this minus 16 means e to the power minus 3x upon minus 16 into cos 4x plus 6 upon 25 into e to the power 2x. So this is the particular integral. Now we have to write final solution. So what is final solution? Y is equal to CF plus PI, and therefore solution of given differential equation is y equal to CF plus Pi, and CF is C1 plus C2x into e to the power minus 3x plus Pi. Pi is e to the power minus 3x into minus 16, that is minus e to the power minus 3x upon 16. Here minus is, so minus sign, cos 4x plus last term is 6 by 25 into e to the power 2x. So next problem is solve d square plus 2d plus 1 into y is equal to x into e raised to minus x cos x. What is the auxiliary equation here now? Why we take auxiliary equation? Because complete solution of the differential equation is CF plus PI, and for CF first we want auxiliary equation, that is d square plus 2d plus 1 equal to 0. Now find the roots of auxiliary equation. So two numbers whose sum is 2 and product is 1, I think that number are 1 1. Or this is the perfect square of d plus 1. Okay, so roots are here d equal to minus 1 minus 1. These roots are real and repeated, and therefore complementary function is equal to c1 plus c2x into e to the power minus x. Now I want to find particular integral here. So particular integral, we know that 1 upon phi of d, that is 1 upon d square plus 2d plus 1 into x e raised to minus x cos x dy, and multiplication इसे भी लिख सकते हैं. So if you write here e raised to minus x into x cos x, then you can use formula e raised to ax into v. So if you write here one more step, because a is minus 1 and if this is d square plus 2d plus 1 is perfect square of d plus 1, so d plus 1 whole square into e to the power minus x cos x. So e raised to ax into v. What is the formula e raised to x into v? Take e raised to x outside, that is e raised to minus x, and replace d by d plus a. So what is a? A is minus 1. So if we replace d by d minus 1 plus 1 bracket square into x cos x. So this is using formula e raised to ax into v. Now this 1 get cancelled, is equal to e to the power minus x into 1 upon d square x cos x. Now pi कहाँ तक फाइंड करना है? जब तक ये d खत्म नहीं होता तब तक. Okay, so 1 upon d square into x cos x है. Here how to write next step? We can use two methods here. First one is x into v, and the second one is, if d is differential operator, then what is 1 by d? 1 by d is inverse operator. Means if capital D, if we take suppose d by dx here, so d of f of x we can write f dash of x, that is derivative of f of x. So 1 by d of f of x can लिख सकते हैं हम integration of f of x. Okay, so same here 1 upon d square, you can take double integration. If single d is there, then single integration. If d square is there, then double integration. So you can take double integration of x cos x also if possible. If not possible, then use x into v formula. I think by x into v this problem is simple. So don't use integration. is equal to e to the power minus x. Now what is x into v formula? If f of x is equal to x into v, then pi is equal to x minus phi dash of d upon phi of d. Now phi of d we have to consider d square, not this, because we have to find pi of this function under this equation. So phi of d is d square here. Formula x minus phi dash. Phi dash means derivative of d square, that is 2d upon phi of d होता है d square into 1 upon d square into v. And v is cos x. So this is the formula. Formula is, again I am giving formula, x minus phi dash of d upon phi of d into 1 upon phi of d into v. And v is cos x. X into v form. Now simplify this. This is equal to e raised to minus x into x minus 2d upon d square, 1d it cancels, that is 2 upon d. And here cos x is, so replace d square by minus 1 square, means cos x upon minus 1 square. Minus 1 square is minus 1, so minus cos x के अंदर मल्टीप्लाई करो. This is e raised to minus x into minus x cos x हो जाएगा. This minus plus 2 upon d into cos x. What is 1 by d of f of x? अभी बताया मैंने, 1 by d of f of x is integration of f of x. So this is equal to e raised to minus x into minus x cos x plus 2 into integration of cos x dx. Don't write here constant of integration. Why? Because this is particular integral, same as particular solution. In particular solution, arbitrary constant is not there. So e raised to minus x into minus x cos x plus 2 into integration of cos x is sin x. So this is the pi. Now using this we can write final solution. Y is equal to CF plus pi. What is CF? CF is C1 plus C2x into e to the power minus x plus pi e raised to minus x into bracket minus x cos x plus 2 sin x. So this is the final answer of this. Thanks for watching.